Welcome back to another episode of How You Feel and What Is Real. Today we have Maya.
Hello.
How are you feeling today?
Amazing. I'm feeling good.
Look amazing.
Thank you. How you feeling?
Blessed and highly favored. Favored, highly blessed by the best. Never stressed.
Hey, I know that's right.
Where can they find you on socials? Tell them a little bit about yourself.
My name is Lamaya. I go by Maya. You can find me on social media. My Facebook is Maya Hyde, and my Instagram is just call me Maya with 3 A's.
Okay.
I'm a business owner, a realist, spiritual, do a little bit of holistic work, sell natural products and stuff like that. It's like the deep dive into real life.
Yeah. She does sell an amazing sea moss gel that she sells every 3 months.
Yes. No, not every 3 months. It get a little sketchy here and there, but...
Yeah, it's all natural. It's real good. When she gets super consistent with that. I like local brands. I'm learning for the most part because they just don't have as much bullshit in the jar. But today we are going to talk about dating the right partner based off of chemistry and compatibility.
Yes.
What is chemistry to you?
To me, chemistry is... I can break it down into another word, simpler word, is that spark.
Spark?
That's the spark that you feel with somebody. It doesn't have to be like, like sexual. It could be a friendship. It could be like a moment of a brief conversation with somebody and y'all having great chemistry, just flowing. It's something that's intangible, like you can't feel it, you can't touch it, you can only feel it, and it's something that can be powerful, and sometimes it can override.
Give me a moment when you felt that spark. When you seen a friend that you first met, or a young man, and you was like, or a young woman,
Shoot, yeah. I'm gonna use a business example, like like just for instance, being somewhere and I may be having a drink and I'm just having a conversation with somebody about business, and we having great chemistry, like we having a great conversation, we feeding into each other, it feels good, it feels great actually. It's like, oh, this is what I've been looking for,
chemistry.
That's chemistry, and that can happen anywhere with anybody,
Okay.
And it can be fast or it can build, but most of the time chemistry is an instant thing, that's what kind of attracts. When you you see me out and I see you and we look at each other and it's like, oh, okay, there's some chemistry there, like now let me go in and shoot my shot.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's something that you may see at an instant. I do also think it's something that you notice from like simple conversations with people.
Exactly.
And I'm learning to let people talk.
Yes.
Talk themselves into chemistry and compatibility, and also talk themselves out of it.
Exactly.
Because I have some really different views from the world, so I'll just ask somebody like, how do they feel about something? Instead of giving my opinion first, because you being an attractive woman, me being an attractive man, or you just anybody like being just naturally physically attractive. You work on yourself, you do the right things you're supposed to be doing. They may try to conform to what you got going on simply because they want to keep the conversation going.
I call that mirroring.
Literally. And so I tell women and men, if somebody asks you, so what type of man do you like, or what type of woman do you like? I just tell them, just be yourself, and I found out if you that,
exactly,
if you fit the match.
Yeah, you sound like me. I do the same thing. It's like I don't want to break it down to you. Break down everything to you, because then they do try to start fitting in mode, and then when they start missing spots and they start noticing, then it's like, whoa.
Okay.
And then I'm noticing like, okay, you was perfect trying to build chemistry,
Man,
it wasn't there in the first place.
Nigga, that was not you. Like, I know, and a lot of men and women, they just try to just be something they not. Even if I think we don't mesh, I'm gonna keep it like, we just not rocking like that. This ain't, you nice looking. It was great getting to know you, but this ain't it. Yeah,
and that's absolutely like the definition of chemistry, either being there or not being there, and the fact that people can fake that, it's crazy, but if you're the type of person that's aware of yourself and aware of your feelings, you can feel that. It's like, yeah, look. It's like you can feel it. It's like, nah, you side-eyeing the motherfucker, and they wonder why you side-eyeing them. I'm side-eyeing you because I can feel the vibrations, homie. It's not what you trying to act like it is. You know,
you talking a good game, and I've learned to listen far more than I respond, or like actually listen to like engage in a conversation. And engaging to me is actually listen and then responding, like not listening and then as they're talking you coming up with what you got saying, so you're really not even hearing what they got saying. You just waiting for that moment and opportunity to jump back in the conversation and put your part, and it's like you might have missed out on a couple of cues where they told you who they was, and so many people be like, well, they switched up. No, they different. No, they didn't.
Yeah, that was them from the jump. And when that chemistry could make somebody overlook red flags majorly, you know, like life or death red flags, the simple things. And I feel like when you don't listen, you do miss a lot of shit, you know, because just in simple conversation, and like you said, people they listen, but a lot of people don't listen to understand or listen to process. They just listening to just the chat, just the chat, and it's like, no, that them conversations are more vital than you think and more important than you think, especially if it's anything to do with a relationship or anything to do with some money. Like if you just out chat with people on the street, that's cool. You know, that brings back chemistry. That's like we had a good ass set. We just quick little 5-minute chat, move along. But in certain areas of your life, realizing and recognizing whether or not chemistry is actually there and what level it's at, it means a lot.
Yeah, no, that's big facts. So what is compatibility? Well, I said compatibility. I'm waiting to slap
we know about that. If you ain't compatible, it's gonna be a lot of that, okay?
Compatibility, nigga. A whole lot of compatibles going on in the function.
That's a fact.
What is compatibility?
So to me, compatibility is like our likeness to each other, you know, and like what we agree on, like our vibe. Is it the same? Like, you know, like not exactly the same, but is it the same? Like, do we really have some things in common that we can vibe with? Or like, is it, it could be things like, are we compatible with, let me use an example. So we got good chemistry, right? Yeah. We got great chemistry. We good friends, but we're not compatible. There's many of things that you don't like that I like. Yeah. There's plenty of things that I like that you don't like. Yeah. You know, and in certain spaces and places, if those don't coincide, we're gonna always be bumping heads somewhere about something. You know, and it could be the smallest thing. It could be about how the fuck you put the mustard in the cabinet, and I like it in the refrigerator. You feel me? Now we both like it in the refrigerator. It ain't no issues because we know what it is. It goes in the refrigerator. You know, like and that's just a small, minute example. You know, it gets bigger than that, like in the bigger picture. But if we can not only just
you put your hot sauce in the cabinet. I mean, you put your mustard.
I like my condiments in the refrigerator.
Hot sauce too.
Hot sauce. I like everything in the refrigerator. I like it cold.
We ain't compatible.
Unless it get thick when it's cold, like syrup.
Hell no, we ain't compatible with my shit. I like.
Nah, don't bring me no warm ass dressings, okay? Please
everything but the hot sauce. The hot sauce, cold hot sauce.
Cold hot
it's
sauce
already
on
thick.
Hot chicken or hot fish. You tripping?
That's crazy. I don't know.
See?
What y'all think, Chad? I don't know. I ain't fucking with.
Are we putting it in the refrigerator or in the cabinet? Like,
okay.
It's fresh. It needs to go in the refrigerator.
It's understandable.
Okay? Especially the ketchup.
Ketchup,
tomatoes, okay?
Every condiment but hot sauce. You had me too.
We're gonna agree to disagree. Okay, sometimes it's compatibility. So like when shit is just working out between y'all, and they don't always feel like a conflict of interest about everything. You know, like I want to go here, and it's just back and forth, the tit for tat, the shit that'll be like, bro, I don't really like this person.
It's a flow.
That's what breaks down the chemistry too. When it gets there, that I don't really like this person. We're not that compatible. Like we might have good sexual chemistry, or which most people ride off of. We might have good sexual chemistry when we see each other, but the chemistry is not really there once you find out you're not compatible.
I'll know if I'm compatible with somebody if I ask them something simple as like, from start to finish, what does a typical Saturday look like for you?
Right. Yeah.
And if you get up, hey, and I know if you're lying too. Yeah, I get up at 7 in the morning and go to the gym. Not built like that, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't, brother. No,
I meal prep the night before, and like, no way you did that.
You know you lying. You lying. But that's another thing. Niggas will tell you one thing, bitches will tell you one thing, and you can just see the proof is in the pudding. No, literally. You don't do that.
Day by day.
The proof is in the pudding, and that's you eating the pudding. That's why you built like that.
Literally.
No, it's not. Like if you get up and say something like, you know what, I get up and this is you know, hey, I get up, you know, 7, 8.
Yeah.
You know, I might, you know, give me a glass of water, take a couple of my vitamins, then I head off to the gym. Then you know, I come back, you know, make me something to eat. Mm-hmm. But some people morning literally consist of, and I don't think a lot of people realize it, but they wake up at 11, roll a blunt,
facts,
finish that last shot of Hennessy that I ain't take last night. And it's just like
I'm guilty some days, not all.
You know, like and you feel me, and I understand the balance, but for the most part, I know, and I could say shit. Just tell me how your day start. You ain't gotta tell me how it ends. Just tell me how your day start.
You know,
And if you, I don't know, like even on weekends, half of the time I'm asleep by 10 o'clock.
Yeah. I know that for to be a fact.
And I be in the bed, but it's just like I understand if I wake up at 7, my clock is shutting off 14 hours later. Mm-hmm. At 2 o'clock, if I'm out the club 2 o'clock in the morning, Unc is asleep at the bar.
Done.
Getting pictures taken of on World Star somewhere. Like
please don't ever I don't want to see that. Please don't.
That's just not me. But I think a lot of people, when they in spaces of wanting to be accepted, they'll almost accept anything, or they'll try to force them ways. Like you niggas got to go back to the childlike versions of you when you was putting that triangle in the triangle, the circle in the circle, and the star in the star. You niggas is trying to fit the circle in the triangle. It's not working. It's not working out. But
and they gonna beat that bitch in there.
And you want to be accepted, and nothing forced has ever came out great. When I think of force, I think of like rape.
Yeah, and you know what I say? I say that often too. Like when it comes down to things that are forced, like if you have to force it, chemistry comes into play too. It was never there. Like that's like you said, that's like rape. That's like you basically tricking me at this point in time, you know. But that's why you have to be aware of what's really going on as well as a fucking person, you know, just to know what's what and what ain't. Like, or you'll forever be lost in life. You will forever be dealing with fucked up people. You'll forever be falling for everybody's lies over and over and over again, because you meet thousands of people a year. How many of them people you gonna get the opportunity to show you what they ain't, other than what they told you?
So how do you, when you're a woman and you want to find that compatible or that man that you're looking for, what does the ideal dating life look like?
Ideal dating life for me is easy. Like, not easy to the point where it's like, you do what I say, but I mean, if I had my way.
I'm saying like, let me just fucking get to the. Do you think it's okay for a woman to date around?
It depends on what you say date around is.
Not sleep around.
Okay.
Date around.
Because most people don't know how to differentiate the two. You feel me? Like they always think that dating involves you fucking somebody. Now that happens because we're in that. We're grown and we're living in that space where like sex, that's the culture now. You feel me? Like that's what most of the relationships and stuff is ran off of. But I don't think it's nothing wrong with dating around. As long as you got some type of restraint to it, you know, like you ain't just dating anybody. You still being selective about who you're dating. Like you're pre-screening these niggas. You feel me? Before you letting them get you out and about in the open space for people to see you with them. You know.
What's a couple of hell no's for you?
A couple of hell no's. Drooping. That's a hell fucking no.
Hey, if it's 2026 and you still got your ass out, brother.
Yes, I hate the drooping. I cannot do the drooping, like especially if you got a big booty. Cause why is your shit thanging and swinging like mine?
Whoa.
And we on a date.
that's mad diabolical, nigga.
Real.
You out here
For real.
Thumping it. You need to get the hey.
Yeah, no, they trying to holler at both of us when they walking behind us. I'm cool.
Actually, that you can't be my friend either. You can't date her and you can't be my friend if you doing some shit like that, because that's crazy.
For real.
Nah.
That's one of the major ones. The second one probably would be how you talk about women. Like, okay. I don't like being that just constantly complain about how bad or how negative women are all the time. And I say that because, yeah, bitches is shitty sometimes. And that's coming from a female. And excuse me, ladies. Ladies be shitty sometimes, okay? Right. And it's because of character flaws. But, you know, we only human. But a man that just constantly can't never find the good in women, and you came from a woman and you got sisters and you got daughters, but everything you say about a woman has no good substance to it, I'm cool, because that lets me know that you're gonna always look down on me. Yeah. You're gonna always try to make me feel like I'm less than because you feel some type of way about women. And that whatever you went through, your trauma before you met me has nothing to do with me. Because I'm a completely different breed. I can heal and show you, you know, the right ways, but I'm not about to let you in my space to break me down in order for me to try to do that for you, you know? So,
and I think the same could be said vice versa. Yeah. But I wholeheartedly believe that. I don't really like certain, and niggas wonder why I surround myself with a bunch of women. What?
I need that.
And niggas wonder why I surround myself with a bunch of women, because it's just like, first of all, women are literal manifestation gods. They create people. Literally. They make souls.
Literally.
And a lot of niggas, you know, sometimes they are very like super emotional beings, and sometimes they have these vendettas against women because they have a mother wound that they haven't like healed.
Yeah, well, men are more emotional than women. Yeah. Regardless of how they try to put it. Like, men started fucking wars and shit. We sitting back like, niggas, what is going on? Now we gotta protect our babies and try to start setting up shit to keep people in place because you want to argue with this man that 400 miles away.
And they call it logic.
Yeah.
And it's logic is you stay over there, I stay over here. I think, you know, but it's
and have a mutual respect for that.
That's it. And you know, we don't cross boundaries. And you know, if anything, it's just like you said, people don't realize that men have been running the world for so long. So that's why it, you know, in certain spaces it is the way it is, because there is no like logic, and then the emotion that y'all have into it is just like distorted emotion. It's like it's very childlike as far as emotion. Like, it's not a whole lot of you making decisions based off of something that happened to you. It's like these cops and shit. It's like you were bullied as a child, so you emotional, but your emotion is geared towards black people.
Yes, and it's spilling out into your adult years, 10, 20, 30, 40 years later. Ain't no way you still got some shit like that lingering in your spirit. Women, we let go of shit all the time, you know, and like you said, men, they build off of that shit. It's something about, it's like a character trait almost that they put in the forefront. Like, that type of shit, as women, we put it in the back. Like, this is our character trait for us to build and be better. Like, men use that character trait. This is my way for me to be a shitty person. Not saying it like that, because I love men, but that's that's from what I've seen, and I always refer to myself as being a healer. Like, I got a healing spirit, you know, so I can kind of feel that, and I'm very emotionally aware when I'm around people, and I can kind of see it, and it's just like, when I'm talking to men and they like explaining it, and like, I'm very understanding. Okay, I want to see both sides because I want to know why you feel how you feel. But if what you're saying is not like, basically what you're saying is not making sense to the point to where it's like, okay, that happened to you, but you ain't saying that's behind me. You saying this right here. This is why the way I'm acting, how I am. This is why I'm doing how I'm doing. This is why I'm talking about women, how I'm talking about women. This is why I'm treating my kids, how I treat them. This is why I treat my mama. This is why I treat just random motherfuckers. There's no excuse for that. You feel me? And then we're going off topic, but you know.
No, you fine. You fine. I told you.
But it really do be like that. Like, you cannot use your traumas to try to direct your life in a negative way, because if you do, it's only gonna lead you downhill. That's why men be old and in nursing homes with nobody to call. You can't even call your kids because you treated their mama like shit. They no longer respect you. Or you can't call your mama because you treated her like shit. She no longer respects you if she's still alive when you in a nursing home. You feel me? It's a full circle of bad energy. Nobody wants that.
And I'm gonna say before we do go forward, start to rephrase. I'm a healer. I'm a natural nurturer.
Yeah.
Only because I've noticed certain things, like just how you word things.
Yeah.
It's like, if I say some shit like I'm a natural healer, I'm only gonna attract people that need healing.
Yeah, exactly.
Or and broken people.
That's a fact, and I have been like that. But without me saying it, it still happened for some weird reason. Like, and it's
because it's in your psyche.
Yeah.
It's in your mind. I
exude that energy.
You have the healer of energy.
Yeah.
But like I said, you also as well are very motherly, very nurturing. So it's life or death in the tongue. So, but I digress. But that's something that I'm big on people, because a lot of people say shit like, God give me strength. Well, he's only going to keep giving you situations to be strong in.
Exactly. Yeah. You got to pick the strength.
Yeah. God give me cover. God give me shelter. God, but it's just like, God, I'm strong. Like, nigga, okay.
Yeah, right. They're going to give you some strong shit. Hey, look, I'm not your strongest warrior, okay?
Hell
give it to somebody else. I've been through enough. I'm cool.
Hell no.
I'm cool. But you're right. Rephrasing it might be the best thing. But I think it's kind of hard to, like, not say it like that, because, like you said, like, you can feel it, you can see it, you can feel it, even in a brief conversation with me. Like, if you got some sad shit going on, by the time you leave me, you're going to feel better. And I'm not the type of person that I'm an empath, but I don't take on people's, shit and let it bring me down unless I'm dealing with a person that purposely tries to do it. You got people that purposely try to do it.
And it's hard because you said it is.
Yeah.
We just talked about this. Yeah. It's hard. It ain't hard. It's easy.
It is easy though. It is, but
and I'm gonna say some hell no's for me when it comes to compatibility is, I do need to know that you do something physically, fitness-wise.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
You ain't gotta be in the gym every day. If you in a run club, if you cycle, if you skate, if you like to rock climb, if you like to go out and hoop, hit the batting cage, whatever. You have to be doing something that's physically exuding, because I think a lot of people are lost because their outlet is consistent drinking. Consistent drinking and consistent smoking. And so it's just like it's like, I don't know, like sometimes when I sweat, I just feel better. I feel shit like getting off of me. So when I get in that sauna and you just sweat and you just feel like, especially on that Sunday sauna when I'm in there for 30, 35 minutes and I'm just, everything is coming off of me. And
skin feel good, brain feel good. You done release a couple of hormones and chemicals that just been stuck in places.
Literally. That, another hell no for me is excessive smoking.
Oh goodness. Yes, I hate it too. I hate it. I hate the smell of it. I hate the Rello guts everywhere. I hate you high all the time, and I ain't seen you sober in I don't know how long. That's annoying.
And people make lifetime decisions with a motherfucker they never been sober with. People get high all day, every day. You wake up, smoke. Later on that week, you roll up. Later on that day, you roll up, smoke. It's like, you about to get married to somebody that you've never seen sober for more than a week.
Terrible.
More than a couple days.
More than a couple hours. Because if you a consistent smoker, as I have been at a point in time when I was younger, I just needed it, and it wasn't even like. I came to the conclusion it wasn't even the weed; it was the fucking Rello. The nicotine. The nicotine. That's what I just wanted to hit it and hit it and hit it and hit it. But like. That shit, them people that was like how I was, I needed to roll up every time my high went away. Yeah. My high going down, I'm rolling up before the high gone. Yeah. That was terrible for me. You feel me? Like now, I'm laying in the bed for an extra 2 fucking hours. I was supposed to do something 2 hours ago. Still ain't moved. Like,
what's so bad about your reality that you got to keep?
Exactly. Nothing was bad.
You got to
nothing be bad.
Yeah.
People just. It's an addiction. It's something to do, something to do, just like your phone. It ain't nobody texting or calling you, but you keep picking up that phone.
Yeah.
It ain't shit on there. What are you doing?
Nothing different. And they make it so that it's almost like that. I'll be looking at, different shit, listening to different podcasts, and they have mimicked to like Instagram and the Facebook feed when you refresh it to feel like a slot machine. Basically, yeah. And it's like, God.
Look, the way I done caught myself scrolling and not looking, after I caught myself scrolling my phone and not looking, never again will I just be scrolling. Like I scroll for a minute. I put timers on each of my social medias. 45 minutes on Instagram.
Because your phone died all the time.
I know. but it ain't from scrolling.
No, not even that. I'm just saying, like, most people that really be on their phone, they want to make sure their phone always charged. Your phone always died. You could be outside 10 o'clock at night. For hours. Oh, my bad, you called me, my phone was dead. It's like, but your phone literally really be dead. But it's like some people that got to keep up with it. Like, my phone stay charged because you know children or whatever. Exactly, but it's just like, at the end of the day, you know everything will be all right. Yeah. But them motherfuckers that just...
They gotta be on there. Yeah, that'd be them addictions. Smoking that weed, the phone, anything that's gonna make a motherfucker feel like they not here for too long. If you don't want to be here and you here with me, go somewhere else.
And I'm gonna say a third hell no for me is if I'm giving you my time, and not even just like physical, if I'm giving you my physical present time, especially with, you know, how life is going, you know, things are going in all different kind of directions, working, podcasting, content creating, just being a father, full-time father.
That's important.
If I give you a splinter or a sliver of my time and I feel as though you aren't present, I'm gonna say something. Hey, can you put your phone down? I'm giving you my undivided time right now, and I want you to be present. Be where your feet is at. One of my friends, Shay, love her. Like, but she always, you know, she'll remind me when I'm not present. Like, cause she'll know. Like, if you dealing with a woman and you scrolling, like, even if you just talking on your phone and you talking to a woman,
you're not present.
You scrolling and you talking to her, she like, I know you scrolling on that phone.
Yeah, and you're not present.
Cause you can see, like, and you can still tell her everything she said back. Like you ain't actively engaged, nigga. Is you scrolling right now? You need to,
You can hear, like, when you away from somebody. If you the type of person that pay attention, like, we on the phone and I just keep hearing you,
Damn, that's crazy. You know what?
On that phone.
I'm about to hang up on you.
Exactly. Look,
what happened?
I accidentally hang up on purpose.
Nah, nigga, I'm out of here. And I'll tell you why I hung up.
No, for real. Call me back. Why you hang up? Cause what? Were you even listening? What did I tell you? What was the last 30 words I told you? In the last 30 seconds.
Nah, niggas don't know.
They don't even know. I just seen ass on Facebook. I don't even know.
I don't even know what was going on. My bad. But I do catch myself doing that. And I can now, since it was said to me, I can catch when somebody else themselves is not engaging in the conversation.
At least you're aware of that.
Like, oh yeah, okay. Like, hold on, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, and it's, you know, it's hard. It's like, okay, maybe they replying to a text. I'll just be like, just let me know when you're done what you got going on.
If anything, I think being polite is the right way to go. Say excuse me.
Yeah.
Especially if we're in an open setting where we're just kicking it, you feel me? And like we chatting with other people and chatting with each other, I think it's okay to maybe pick up your phone and do a few things. But like if we're in a private setting and we're like on a date and like, you know, or like we just together for each other and you keep, it's not that.
It's slow.
It's a wrap.
So I'm gonna ask you.
I keep my phone flipped over when I'm on dates.
And people be thinking you trying to be sneaky doing that. Bitch, if I ain't want you to see my shit.
And sometimes I keep it like that if I feel like I'm with an insecure nigga. If I feel like you gonna feel some type of way about me, about my phone, I'll keep it face up so you can see. If it ring ding, I'm ignoring it. So you can't feel no type of way.
You can't possibly think you the only one and it's the first day, nigga. You crazy.
Yeah, like
outside your mind.
Who was that? Kevin Hart? He was like, was that Kevin Hart? He was like, some. Why you right here? I'm gonna be quiet. But when you leave, I'm gonna be talking again.
That was that was Friday, Smokey.
Oh yes, it was
Smokey.
That's me. Like, why you right here? I ain't gonna be on my phone, but when I leave,
I'm gonna call them motherfuckers back. But I'm giving you my undivided individual physical presence right now.
Yes, and that's the most important.
Literally,
that's the most important.
I gotta I'm a ask you. You answer, then I'm gonna answer.
Okay.
Is sexual chemistry a deal breaker?
Ooh, yes, because I'm a very sexual being. Like, it has to be good sexual chemistry. If it's not, it's not gonna work out. I'm not gonna necessarily say that for like every person, but like if you're a person that I have that compatibility with, and we don't have very good sexual chemistry, I'm willing to work with that because you can build that chemistry up. You feel me? You can build the chemistry for someone like to know what you like and you know what they like and y'all learn each other and then that helps build the chemistry. So yes, I do think sexual chemistry is extremely important, especially if if we're compatible. I like you more. You feel me? Like, but if it's not good sexual chemistry, it's kind of like, you know, like, and then if you're not pleasing me in other areas too, then it's really
hell
it's like damn, like you can't do it here or there.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Okay.
Damn, you know.
I feel you. I feel you. I would say sexual chemistry is a deal breaker. I'm a bit lenient, but certain shit, it's just like, because I had a female come out of her mouth and say, I don't like giving head. And I was just like,
like, girl, we grown.
Baby, you just not the one for me. You know, like, and I dealt with it.
But you gotta respect it though.
I dealt with it.
Oh, okay.
And I built resentment around this woman. And it's just like, now I'm just walking around the house with an attitude like a hoe, like, oh.
Like you ain't giving no coochie or no head today?
Just listen, cause I'm cool with the coochie, but it's just like you want that, yeah. And they're like, hey, this ain't gotta be everything, but this damn show ain't gonna be on birthdays, bitch.
Yeah, that's a quick adrenaline rush. Like, oh, real quick, get you out the way, move along.
and we gonna go on, but it's just like she was just like, something happened to me as a child, and I'm not downplaying that situation.
Yeah, either. Absolutely.
But I'm saying, as well, I won't go against my needs and wants due to something that did happen to you as a child. I can't feel for you without putting myself in that situation, because I know it's like I'll just be resentful.
Yeah, and then if you care about somebody, like you want to keep them safe, especially if they like confide in you with something like that. I want to keep you safe, but I'm only keep you safe for the sake of you. You feel me? It's not fulfilling what I need. So I understand that. Like if you ain't doing what I need and this is the way you want to do it, you might need to go find somebody else. You know, because that resentment feeling. That's a hard feeling to have against somebody that you got in your house.
You in the house with this motherfucker?
Yeah, like,
and you just walking around bricked like bitch.
You feel with an attitude.
Oh, Gucci again, like. And it's like, that's cool, but it's just like, you just, after a while, and I should have, instead of like outsourcing that when I was in that relationship, because I got some hair from somebody else, like, you've been waiting a long time.
That happens. It happens more than women think. Like, that's all I understand why niggas go, I want the good girl, but she about to go cheat. Get you a bitch that's gonna fucking suck and be happy. The fuck?
I know bitch gotta know it's gonna be others. But it's like, sexual compatibility is a deal breaker for me. And like I said, we ain't gotta be flipping, dipping, and tossing around and all this other shit, all that freaky shit. But maybe that freaky dicky shit that's gotta be doing this shit.
Quick car ride.
Like, you like, I am not one of them Boston Richie niggas.
So you was not bending me over.
That ain't my cup of tea. But that's a deal breaker to some niggas. They like, oh no, you don't eat the bitch, like you don't eat the groceries, baby.
Hey, I wish a nigga would. You talking about? You said, can I do what?
Nigga, please.
Yeah, no, I ain't eating shit.
So what does an emotionally compatible man look like to you?
Emotionally.
Like, so say it's a day, right? You having a long day. You PMSing. I don't know if that's the correct term. I know all you PC motherfuckers.
PMSing. It's a lot of shit to go with it. It's too many terms, but yes.
You PMSing and you just having a long day and you go off. Yeah. How do you expect a man to react? An emotionally compatible man, how do you expect him to react? Okay.
So I'm going to say this. Most of the time I don't go off. I'm not a go off type of person unless you trigger me. Okay. Like if I'm having a day like that and you obviously see that my energy is off, and being a woman hormonally, I can't help that sometimes, and I'm coming in the house and your energy is PMSing too because I'm PMSing, I'm not cool with that. Emotionally, like if I'm PMSing and I come in the house and you see that my energy off and that I need, or even if I don't need, if you feel like I need and you willing to just step up and do something about it, like, hey babe, what you need? Okay. How you feeling? What's going on? You want to talk? Maybe I don't want to talk, but the fact that you asked, that makes me, maybe later on when I settle down and get in the bed and I'm just like, hey babe, this going on, this happened, this how I feel. A man that's not trying to match that energy. I've dealt with that a lot. I don't know what it is when I come into, well, it might be that healing, nurturing energy. I'm probably attracting people that need it but don't know how to take it. But I deal with a lot of men who want to match their energy.
Yeah.
And I'm not a sad or angry person every day. You feel me? Very rarely am I ever angry or sad unless I got some real shit going on. But if you constantly trying to, oh, you got an attitude, I'm about to go. That's one thing that'll piss me off. I'm about to go. For what? Because I'm in my feelings. I'm not being in my feelings towards you. Okay. It's just me and my own feelings in my own little bubble. You just around to feel the energy, but that don't mean it's directed towards you.
Okay.
You know, and if you could step in and something, it could be something small. It could be something I like. Wine. You had a long day. You look like you had a long day. Your face long, shit. Your eyes tired. I'm about to slide to the store. Face long.
Crazy. I'm thinking of that dog and that cartoon.
The girls, they just be walking around like, just the attitude. It ain't even rest the bitch
looking
face.
Stupid.
It's just exactly. Yeah. If I'm ever looking stupid and I'm never looking stupid,
it's like,
do something simple.
What's going on? And I love this example. I don't watch Love and Hip Hop, but it was a little small clip. This long hair, Pootie Tang looking ass nigga. I think he was dealing with a shorty named Tommy, and she was going off on the nigga like
Yeah.
He was like, listen, you seem to have been having a long day.
Exactly.
I don't know what happened, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you, because he was yelling and cursing at him.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you process this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take it personally. And whenever you're ready for me to come back and be in your space, just let me know.
It's respectful. I don't know exactly. Yeah, I know exactly what episode you talk about too. Yeah, she was tripping.
And it's just like a lot of people, I think they just need to be met with just a bit of love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like yes. Everybody, men and women too. Because most of the time when somebody see you, your energy out, they wanna try to. I don't know what it is. I mean, energy does transfer.
Facts.
But some people got to learn to be the type of people to not absorb everything and every energy that's around you, especially when you're in a household with somebody. Like, my thing when I'm with somebody is, like I said, I don't want you to match my energy. And then even sometimes when my energy is off, I still try to adjust my energy before I come back home.
Yeah.
Because I don't want that circulating around.
Yeah.
We are absorbent beings.
We do.
So.
And when you get to a certain space, you become a bit sensitive. Like
very much. When you get too emotionally involved into a relationship.
No, just like how you see things. Like if I'm a bit more higher frequency, I'm a bit more sensitive to certain stuff. Yeah. So it's just like even certain songs when I'm listening to them, like and I'm feeling it, I can't really I gotta turn it off. It's like if I'm listening to some shit right now, chill. I'm just fine. 12:45 out my mind. Like it's just like you think and you speaking this shit.
Yeah,
and
I swear I know. I be doing the same shit. I be changing it. I'll let gangster rap, trill music, pull up, blow his head. I turn the shit off.
And it's like, but it's just like like it's. You just mad sensitive to it. And it's like, I need to listen to something that's soothing. And I was just listening to a podcast about like frequencies. I do wholeheartedly think auto-tune make you slow. Like, it I won't even say make you slow, but it brings out, it hinders people from being able to hear your voice. The pain, the shit that makes you unique. And everybody's starting to sound the fucking same. So it's like,
Yep. That's why, what I do? I listen to my old school music, Like, I fuck with the Erykah Badu, I fuck with the reggae music, you feel me? The shit that got the good vibrations in it.
Yeah, you can hear this shit. Like, even in the movie To Get Rich or Die Trying, like, that's 50 Cent.
Yeah.
And not break rhymes.
And he done been through some shit.
And it's just like, you can feel this. Like, I don't know, something about 70s and 80s music. My nigga, we listen to the 70s, like, ballads and shit like that. But it's just like, when we hear this shit and we real music heads, you can know Ain't no way you hitting that note and you ain't did a line.
Yeah.
You had to have done the line to hit that note, nigga.
So DMXing it.
You not in there. Ooh, I like you not hitting this shit and you ain't just did a line, nigga.
Say nigga is vibrating at his highest frequency.
At his high, it's something going on in there. You had to hit the doo-doo-doo and then power up. And now that's
true.
But I'm telling you, but a lot of people, they water down who they are by adding all this free, because I feel like everybody is doing auto-tune. So it's, it's like,
so fucking annoying.
No. It's so pissing me off. Actually.
It was nice back in like 2017, maybe 2018.
Absolutely.
It's like, please, no. $20,000.
Hey, that was one. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
But it's just like everybody's doing it now, so that's why I became a bit watered down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end with some closing questions. I want you. So say you have a group of women and they ask you this question. How can I avoid a man that I'm not compatible with and don't have any chemistry with? Like say we out in a social setting. Yeah. We're having a simple conversation. From that time to after the first date, what are some things that a woman would look for to know that they're compatible?
Okay. First and foremost, like I said, I'm very I'm big on emotions. I'm big on chemistry. I'm big on the vibrations. I'm big on pheromones.
Okay.
Like if I meet you in our initial meeting, I don't like your pheromones. That's gonna instantly kill everything.
Yeah.
I already know. And pheromones be sweat, breath, and pheromones can come out your nose. Them the droplets of moisture that I'm breathing in as we talk.
Yeah.
And if I ain't feeling it, I'm gonna walk away immediately. Ladies,
you're wrong.
Pheromones is important, okay? Look it up. Start with a PH, not F, okay? Because I know some people can't spell. But pheromones is number one. Number two, I would say definitely how a man talks and approaches. You know, like if he approaching you a certain way and the energy even feels slightly off. If a man approach you a way that you don't want to be approached, it's a no.
Okay.
From the jump.
That's a good one.
Yeah, from the jump. If it's like, normally you want a man to come up to you and take your hand and how you doing and how your day going, you feel me, be calm in his conversation, that's what you need to go for. That's all you need to accept. Not that, hey, shorty, you want a shot? No, that's not how you approach me, bitch. You walk up to me, hey, how your day going? You and your girls look good. You feel me? The conversation, the introduction, the first impression. If the first impression is not it, you don't move to second. You don't move to the next date.
Right.
You don't even move on with the conversation. You turn back the fuck around and act like you didn't hear him.
That's real.
Okay?
That's real.
And then if those two things, if he passed those two tests and he gets you on a first date and all he does is talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and ain't nothing he said was about anything to do with bettering himself, bettering his life, his kids, his baby mamas, anybody's life around his, including himself, no, because he's not gonna worry about you. He's a selfish man. Yeah. He's only gonna worry about his own emotions. He's only gonna worry about his own sexual desires. He's only gonna worry about him, and you last. And then when you try to put you first in his life, you can't put yourself on a pedestal with nobody else. Like they have to put you there. You know? I think it's certain shit. I ain't mean to go off when you were saying some shit. I think it's certain shit that just tells a woman if a man will be like even like there enough to take care of her. Yeah. It's like if I walk up to a woman and I ask her, you know, hey, how you doing? What's your name? My name Maya. Yeah. Nice voice for me. It's nice to meet you. I seen you across the room. Yeah. You look very nice. I was wondering if I could buy you a drink. Okay, maybe we get to talking whatever. Well, are you single? Are you dating? What is it looking like for you right now? Oh, you know, I'm single and I'm dating. But that simple thing where first off, the first thing I want to do
whether or not I engage or even further this is make sure you good. Oh no, I had enough to drink, and like read the room.
Yeah.
If the place is offering food,
God, read the fucking room.
If the place is offering food and you see shorty with 3 drinks in front of her, or you see she a bit woozy, hey, I know they offering food in here. You want to get a basket of fries and some chicken, you know, to eat. But I'm gonna do that whether or not you give me the number.
Yes.
Because I want people to understand, or even like my daughters to understand, like a man doesn't have to be. If a man has to be sexually attracted to you to do something that a man should feel he want to do, it's just like, women sometimes are naturally nurturing. And it don't got to be sexually, and it's just like
that's just them.
It's towards their kids, it's towards their man, it's towards their dad. It's just like they naturally very nurturing people. So like that's in my psyche. It's like I'm like, hey,
it's like if from the beginning, if you can tell that certain shit is not in a man's nature, it's never gonna be in his nature. You can teach a man some shit, but if that man is 30 something years old, that is instilled in him to be exactly the way he is. Now, very rarely do a man meet a woman or a woman meet a man where you just magically changing a nigga. You feel me? Or magically changing a female. Like, that's very, 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 very rare. Somebody will have to want to do that for themselves.
And what I'm gonna do, I'm in the conversation. This was good. We gotta get back together.
We do. We do.
Cause I'm a dad. I gotta go pick up my son, get his hair cut. So I really do appreciate your insight. I want you ladies to, if you can, like, because I'm gonna chop it up into 30 second to 3 minute reels, and actually check those out as well. They're gonna be on my page. I'm gonna invite Maya as a collaborator so they can pop up on hers as well. But this is really insightful information, like the shit she was saying. But it's just like, you have to be there, and you have to be fully present, and if you physically know, or you see that you're visibly drunk and a man walk up to you and the first thing he still offer you is a drink, he wants you to be inebriated. He wants you to be a bit slew or drunk or some shit like that. If I see you got a couple of drinks in front of you and I can't offer you nothing, hey, can I get you a glass of water or something like that? Something to get you back. Something. Are you okay? Is there anything that I can, or do you need anything?
Yes, that's very important. But it goes to show, like, there are still good men out here. There are still good men out here who have good intentions with women, but you have to be careful and you have to be aware. And that very first feeling when you meet somebody and it ain't there, don't try to force that shit. That's forcing chemistry. If you're trying to force the chemistry, you're gonna try to force the compatibility. And guess what? It ain't gonna go no fucking where.
And before I let y'all go, don't stop just going off pure physical attraction. That's why some of y'all motherfuckers is getting bamboozled now. It's okay to have an initial physical attraction, but the shit y'all be ignoring because a man is tall, bearded, and muscular is crazy. Or your shit y'all be ignoring because a woman is nice, slim, with a fat ass. No.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why our culture right now is fucked up when it comes to relationships, because we're basing everything off of baseline shit. Like nothing is deep. Nothing is everything is surface level. Nobody's looking at the eternal part of shit. You feel me? Like, okay, this is what we're gonna have to build. This is where we're gonna have to go. Everybody is looking at, okay, well, this is how, even if I got this person for a week or two, I'm cool. That excitement, that little bit of instant gratification. Like,
that's good.
Yes, we're gonna the next conversation we're gonna focus a little bit deeper.
That was good.
But yes, this was really good.
This was good. You can remind the people again where they can find you at.
Yes, you can find me on Facebook at Maya Hyde, and you can find me on Instagram at Just Call Me Maya. I am also on TikTok, and it is Dawn. We're gonna tag it.
I'm gonna tag it. The link will be in the description.
Yes. It's Don the Problem.
Don the Problem.
I am a little bit of a problem, but a good one.
Red flag, niggas.
A good one.
If problem is in her at or her cash app is in her bio, run.
I'm only a problem to the niggas that ain't real men. Okay, put it that way. If you ain't a real man, I'm gonna be a problem. Okay.
Y'all can find me on any socials. The podcast is up actually on Instagram. It's How You Feeling, What Is Real podcast. It's on TikTok as well. How You Feeling, What Is Real podcast. My personal socials are Luke Shakur _07 on Instagram, TikTok, and on Facebook it's just Luke Shakur. But yeah, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. Even if you found this, understand that somebody found this good or great information, somebody else will as well. Mm-hmm. So I'm keen on sharing information. If I if I see a really good podcast or a really good sermon, whatever it is, people know me, the nigga that I'ma just send it to you. And if you catch it, you catch it. If you don't, you don't. But I'm at least sending that information out. So if you found this in any way viable information, maybe your mama, your daddy, your brother, your auntie, your sister,
little peoples,
anybody, just go ahead and send it out. I appreciate y'all for giving me y'all time today. Thank you for another episode. Thank you, Maya, for coming and speaking to us. You've had another episode of How You Feel and What Is Real, and y'all have an incredible day.